The Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I mean, I would love to join them.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Clark in at the 4. And for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Ball. And it's G in at the 3. Here's Anunoby. That one no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Davis, the pass to Ball. Outside Irving. Anunoby against Davis. Here's G. Misses the 3. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's transformed as many teams as LeBron James. The entire franchises have changed overnight when he's come to town.
Yes, and that's the impact that LeBron James has had on basketball in general. I mean, on the court, yes, but even off the court, if you think of what he's accomplished. This is a guy that you want to be your teammate. This is a guy that obviously has etched his name as one of the greats in NBA basketball.
And the first player to earn $1 billion in his career.
That's a lot of money, B.A.
Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
Shoots from 12. He can't hit that time. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And slam dunk by James.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
To the wing on the left. Here's Schroeder. Great D that time from Irving.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Irving against Schroeder. Right side Davis. Over Hayes. Davis misses. Edwards against Ball. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. And he gets the bucket. Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. 4 on the clock. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to G. The 3 is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's Schroeder. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Lakers call timeout. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Pass to G. Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendo, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point, the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good points. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Matthews. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
From outside the arc. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Turner passes to Edwards. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Bamba misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Edwards can't hit.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Outside Edwards. "11 seconds left to play in the first. To the wing, right side. Turner for 3. Drills it from deep. Turner's got 6 points.
He could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And in conversation with LeBron James, he was asked to evaluate the growth of MP.
Better every single year. It's slow to fast, quick to fast. It's twitch, it's shiftiness. Always keeps the defense at bay.
Brad, those changes of speed can be deadly.
Yeah, B.A., and it also keeps defenders off balance. Well, that's something that LeBron, of course, knows very well.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Edwards, and it's Turner in at the 3 spot.
Hi, guys. Both G in their last game against the Pelicans was definitely a factor. He had an 8-point and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation. Guys,
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes. Overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
It's Edwards with a dribble. Oh, hey! How about that?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There are so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration with a big dunk as well.
You got to. It's a staple.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. James comes in for Irving. Ball, he's checked in for King. And Irving is subbed in for Jones. Here's G. Anunoby covering. Shoots from 12. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Turner. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hayes is checked in for Richards. Here's Hayes. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Outside Schroeder. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up. And C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice.
The brilliant vision and court awareness on display. James, he excels at hitting the open man.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Matthews checked in. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Bamba's checked in for the Lakers.
Mohamed Bamba.
Timberwolves on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Ball passes to James. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
That's the shot you want. And LeBron's the guy, you definitely want taking it.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Clark. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Irving. Ball against Turner. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
Rebound Minnesota. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The Lakers trail. James outside. Here's G. The rebound by Matthews.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Outside Anunoby. There as it goes.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Pass to Irving. Stolen by Schroeder. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Zion Williamson is checked in for LeBron. "26 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Toppin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Williams. And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's G in at the small forward position. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Here's Edwards. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Lakers shooting poorly, just 30% so far. James passes to Davis. Back to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Clark. Outside Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
To the middle. Here's Davis. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Hayes. Edwards, a pass to Anunoby. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Edwards against Irving. It's Edwards with a drive. Count it. Good. Edwards got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Anunoby. The offensive rebound. Clark, no good. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to G. Unloads. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards against Irving. Releases. Here's Clark. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul. And of course,
Timberwolves making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And so it's Minnesota with it. This is the most they've led, 13 points. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Matthews, he's checked in for Richards. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Ball with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's G. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
To the inside. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Dennis Schroeder.
Here's Turner. He's got 10. Right side Edwards. Back to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 7 points for the quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
From 11 feet away, and Ball with the basket on the assist by Irving.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Left side Schroeder. Tries again. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
With the 10-footer, Edwards can't hit.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
To the left wing. Here's G. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break up 12. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Obi Toppin out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Turner in at the 2. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Schroeder.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ball against Anunoby. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Minnesota has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Schroeder. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. And here is Irving. Williamson passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Turner. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Williamson. Ball passes to Williamson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Anunoby. Defense right on him. The shot no good. And there's Williamson on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
He's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Williamson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's James. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Out left to the wing. From deep.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Ball outside. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Ball against Edwards. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Edwards. Now Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight. LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Edwards. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Schroeder passes to Edwards. Anunoby with it. Down low. It's stolen. Pass to Irving. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Huge bucket. Kyrie knows how to deliver.
1:41 left in the final quarter. Up top, Edwards. Hounded by Ball. Back to Edwards. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 12-4 run. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Irving pass to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Both free throws good from James.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Edwards with it. And he drives in. Money!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. James passes to Ball. Back to Irving. Pass to G. To the right side. 5 to shoot. From 10 feet away. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Deflected.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
No time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Oh, man. He plays with a relentless motor. In crunch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Your Lakers girl.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Outside Edwards. Oh, off target. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. So the Lakers win the tip. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime. We've got Toppin. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hayes in at center. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Edwards, a pass to Hayes. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Irving. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Ball passes to Irving. Here's G. Anunoby covering. Here's G. And he goes in for the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Minnesota calls timeout. Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Schroeder. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proved is that he can, whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence. You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Irving, the pass to Davis. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Anunoby. Inside. Toppin shot is off. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's Ball. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. The Timberwolves trail. Now Edwards shoots over Ball. Edwards can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back from him in that same area.
Back to James. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
King James with ice water in his veins, an absolutely breathtaking player.
Edwards with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Zion Williamson is checked in for LeBron. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Toppin. The Lakers call timeout. They lead by 4. 1:03 left in the OT period. Back to Irving. Pass to G. Left side Davis. Here's G. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Edwards. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Here's G. Back to Williamson. Count it!
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're losing by 4. There's 21 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
They retain possession. Hayes, the pass to Clark. Off target from three-point range. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They're on top by 4. 9 seconds left to play in overtime. Pass to G, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good, and that puts them up 5. So it's Minnesota now. Outside Anunoby from deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.